We've got a lot more content coming out next year. This year. Hey guys, it's Joseph. Ever since we launched the BlackboxMyCar BI-750 dashcam battery pack back in early November, it's quickly risen to become one of our best-selling products here at BlackboxMyCar. In fact, we've sold over 500 units ever since our launch, and we've actually had to restock a couple of times just to keep up with the demand. Why is it popular, you ask? Well, for us, we think it's because the BI-750 is relatively the same price as our other battery packs, but it also offers 25% more power compared to the rest. That's 25% more parking mode runtime compared to the rest of the competition. We've been getting a lot of customers asking about how to best set up their BI-750, and we're glad you asked. So today we're making a video just to tell you exactly how to best set up your BI-750 battery pack. Before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on everything BlackboxMyCar. We've got a lot more fresh content coming that you don't want to miss out on. So here we have the BI-750 dashcam battery pack. We're just going to start off by going over the basics. So if you already know this, do skip ahead to the setup process. We'll include the time code in the description below. Here we have the BlackboxMyCar BI-750 dashcam battery pack. Let's take everything out of the box. Here we have the BlackboxMyCar BI-750 battery, user manual and app setup guide, 12-volt cigarette cable. This is the cable to use if you plan on using the cigarette lighter socket in your car to charge the BI-750. Unspliced 3-wire output cable. This is what you will need to connect your dashcam to the battery, and you do get to choose between 4 options, which we'll go over in a bit. Dual ACC hardwiring kit. You will need to use this cable to hardwire the BI-750 to your car if that's the route you want to take. 12-volt socket, and lastly, the Velcro strips. When you're buying the BI-750 battery pack, there are 4 output options that you need to choose from depending on the dashcam that you're using. So which one is right for you? If you're using a BlackVue dashcam, then you can just stick with the default option, which includes the cigarette socket. Spliced for Thinkware. With this option, you will get an output cable that's pre-spliced specifically for Thinkware dashcams. Spliced for VIOFO. As the name suggests, you will choose this if you have a VIOFO dashcam. In order for your dashcam to record, you need a power source. So if you're looking for just driving footage, then you can simply get away with just the cigarette lighter socket. But if you're planning on using your dashcam's parking mode feature, then you're gonna have to use a hardwiring kit to make sure your dashcam has power even when your car ignition is off. So for those of you who are wondering, well, my cigarette socket still gives my dashcam power even when my car is off. Well, don't do that, because you don't want to come back to a dead battery, because that's how you get a dead battery. So this is why you need to hardwire your dashcam, or use your car's OBD port if you want to run parking mode. While hardwiring or OBD won't leave you with an over-depleted battery, over time you are bound to see wear and tear. And if your car battery is not exactly in the best shape to begin with, you might run into problems sooner than expected. But if you want to use your dashcam to record incidents while the car is parked, in other words, parking mode recording, then we strongly recommend the dashcam battery pack. Dashcam battery packs are exactly what they sound like. They're battery packs made specifically for a dashcam. Now, in order to supply power to your dashcam, it needs to be charged or recharged when it's running low on battery, and for that, it's going to be grabbing its power from your car battery. It doesn't matter if you're using the 12-volt power cable, the ACC hardwiring cable, or the car battery cable. The BI-750 only recharges when the car battery is recharging itself. In other words, when the engine is running. This is to prevent any unnecessary burden on your car battery while the BI-750 recharges. Once you turn the ignition off, the power supply from your car battery to the BI-750 is cut off, and your dashcam will run off the power in the battery. It takes about 50 minutes for the battery to fully charge if you're using the dual charge ACC hardwiring cable. If you're using the 12-volt power cable, a full charge will take about 100 minutes. And a fully charged BI-750 can power a single channel dashcam for up to 48 hours. For those of you looking to double the runtime, you can also tag on the BlackboxMyCar BE-750 extended battery pack. Same recharging time, but doubles your power capacity and parking mode runtime. So how do you set up the BI-750 using the 12-volt cigarette power cable? Connect the yellow connector end of the 12-volt cigarette cable to the ACC in port of the BI-750 battery. Plug the cigarette socket end of the power cable into the 12-volt power outlet in your vehicle. Now flick the power switch on to L. Once the battery pack switches on, you're going to see an LED indicator light up. While this setup is quick and easy, it does take longer for the battery pack to get a full charge. The maximum charging current with the 12-volt power cable is 5 amp. So you're looking at anywhere between 80 to 100 minutes for a full charge. This setup is perfect if your daily commute is typically long enough for the battery pack to acquire a significant charge. So how do you set up the BI-750 using the ACC hardwiring cable? If your drive are typically shorter, then you might want to use the hardwiring option to power your BI-750. You'll notice that the hardwiring cable that comes with your BI-750 battery has two ACC wires, ACC1 and ACC2. This means you have the option to connect one ACC wire or both ACC wires simultaneously. If you're using just the ACC1 wire, then you will be using the single charge mode. The maximum charging current is 6 amp and it will take about 80 minutes for a full charge. If you're using both ACC1 and ACC2, you'll have what's called the dual charge mode. This option allows you to connect to two separate ignition circuits in your vehicle's fuse box to speed up the charging time. The maximum charging current is 12 amps and will take about 50 minutes for a full charge. Connect the yellow connector end of the ACC hardwiring cable into the ACC in port of the BI-750. Locate an ACC fuse on your vehicle's fuse panel and connect the ACC1 wire to it. If you're using both ACC1 and ACC2, simply locate two ACC fuse slots in the fuse panel and connect the ACC wires to them. Now flick the power switch from off to H. The last step is to enable the dual charger setting from the Battery Manager app. Once the battery pack switches on, you will see the LED indicators light up. Once you have the BlackboxMyCar BI-750 installed in your car, then it's time to set up the Battery Manager app to finalize your setup. You can find the app from the App Store and the Google Play Store. Just search for the ItCell app. The BI-750 has built-in Bluetooth, so once you have installed the app on your phone, open it and it's going to automatically scan for the BI-750 via Bluetooth. Select Scan and the phone will scan for your BI-750. Select your BI-750 from the list of detected devices. Look for your battery's serial number. Your phone will connect to the BI-750 and the process should take no more than a few seconds. Because this is the first time you're using the app, you will see the prompt to register your BI-750. Using the app, scan the barcode on the BI-750 product label. Or if you prefer, tap on the Manually button and enter in the product information by hand. Before you tap on Done, double check that the code displayed on the screen matches the product ID that's printed on the product label. And that's it. Your phone is now connected to the BI-750 and you can now configure the rest of the settings. All of your battery stats will be found on the app's main screen. Let's start from the top. Estimated charge time. This is the estimated amount of time before your BI-750 is fully charged. Charging status. This tells you the current charging mode of your BI-750, such as ACC1, ACC2, and car battery. You'll find all your BI-750 control settings in the Settings menu. Click on the settings icon on the top right of the screen. Speaker, LED, charging, extended capacity. This tells you the status of the BE750 extended battery pack if you have one connected. Low voltage stop. This controls when your battery will automatically shut off in the event of low voltage to prevent damage to your battery. Charging current. Note that this is different from the L switch on the panel side of your BI-750. This setting controls the ACC hardwiring charging current. Dual charger, smart charge, battery search. This setting lets you scan for other apps or devices that are connected via Bluetooth. Barcode info, password change, reset, and barcode scan. You can use this to switch to another BI-750 battery. So Smart Charge is a smart feature that automatically prevents damage to your battery by automatically adjusting the current and temperature conditions. The BI-750 battery is designed to operate under 70 degrees Celsius. So say you're driving and you're charging the battery and it goes above 70, then the app will automatically tell your battery to cut off its power and stop charging for that reason. If you're using the dual charge mode, then the battery will automatically switch over to single charge mode if the temperature goes above 60 degrees Celsius or more. You can also set the cutoff based on input voltage too. You can find all the information you need inside the user manual or the app manual that's included inside the box. The BI-750 has a battery capacity of 7,500 milliamps, which is 25% more powerful than the Cellink Neo and the BlackVue PowerMagic Ultra Battery B124X. And because of the higher capacity, you can expect a longer power duration. For example, a fully charged BI-750 can power a single Thinkware U1000 for about 35 hours, as opposed to about 28 hours with the Cellink Neo. Got a Thinkware U1000 Dual-Channel? You can get up to 21 hours with a fully charged BI-750. That's more than the 17 hours that you're gonna get with a fully charged Cellink Neo. We have a comparison chart on our website that's gonna give you an idea of the estimated power capacity of the BI-750 and the Cellink Neo based on individual dashcam models. So say you already have a dashcam battery pack installed in your car. Can you just replace the existing cables and plug and play with the BI-750 and the BE-750? Unfortunately, the answer is no, because the cables between, say, the B124X and the BI-750 are different. So unfortunately, you will have to rewire the entire thing. Similarly, the BlackboxMyCar BE-750 extended battery is meant to work as an extension to the BI-750 battery. It's not going to work as a standalone product or if paired with other brands of dashcam batteries. Thanks for watching. Now, we want to move on to a new segment that we're starting today called Viewer Comments. This is where we respond back to viewer questions that we see and get all the time on our YouTube videos. Yo, brosive, let the dumb questions begin. There are no dumb questions, Chuck. Can I bring the BI-750 in the house to recharge it using a wall adapter if I wanted to? You sure can bring it into the house and charge it with a wall charger, but what you're gonna need is a power inverter that you can grab off the BlackboxMyCar website. We'll include a link in the description below if you're interested in buying it. Is the BI-750 constantly emitting a Bluetooth signal trying to connect to the app, or just when I'm connected to my smartphone? And no, the battery only emits a Bluetooth signal when you're trying to connect to it using your phone. Our next comment is from Rick, who commented on our best of video for 2021. Nice video and introduction of cams, but this is only the 6th day in to 2021. This video is already naming the best dash cams for 2021. Isn't this too immature? Immature? No. Premature? Probably. But it definitely got you watching, Rick, so thanks for watching this video. We do plan on updating our best dash cams of 2021 video and page on the BlackboxMyCar website throughout the entire year as we get more dash cams releasing throughout the year. So keep watching to stay up to date on everything that's best of, and hope you come back, Rick. And that's it for viewer comments. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and share to stay up to date on everything BlackboxMyCar. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time, guys.